Life is a beautiful yet unpredictable journey that challenges us in ways we often cannot foresee. Each person's path is unique, shaped by experiences that test their strength, resilience, and determination. From the moment we take our first breath, life begins to present obstacles, some small, others monumental. These challenges, while difficult, play a crucial role in shaping who we are and who we are destined to become. Challenges are not meant to break us, they are meant to teach us. Think of them as a storm that clears the sky, allowing the sun to shine brighter. When we face difficulties, they push us out of our comfort zones and force us to grow in ways we never imagined. The struggle of learning to walk as a toddler is one of the first lessons life gives us. We fall, stumble, and cry, yet we rise again, determined to take that first step. This is the essence of life. It demands perseverance and rewards effort. As we grow older, the challenges evolve. From learning to navigate friendships to figuring out our place in the world, each phase of life brings its own set of difficulties. In school, we encounter academic pressures, peer expectations, and the struggle to excel. Outside the classroom, life presents lessons that no textbook can teach, lessons of patience, empathy, and understanding. These challenges often come disguised as failures, rejections, or moments of self-doubt, but they are opportunities for growth if we approach them with the right mindset. Consider the stories of people who have risen above adversity. Helen Keller, blind and deaf from a young age, overcame unimaginable challenges to become a symbol of perseverance and hope. Her life is a testament to the fact that challenges are not limitations, but opportunities to discover the strength within. Similarly, renowned scientists, artists, and leaders have faced rejection, failure, and criticism, but used those moments as stepping stones to success. Their journeys remind us that every challenge holds the potential for greatness if we choose to learn and grow from it. While challenges are inevitable, our response to them defines their impact on our lives. It is easy to feel overwhelmed when faced with obstacles, to believe that the world is against us. Yet it is in these moments of struggle that we must remind ourselves of our resilience. Life is not about avoiding challenges, but about embracing them as part of the journey. Every setback is an opportunity to reassess, realign, and move forward with renewed purpose. Even in our darkest moments, when it feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders, there is always a glimmer of hope. Challenges teach us to look for that light, to focus on the possibilities rather than the problems. They remind us of our ability to adapt and persevere. Just as a diamond is formed under immense pressure, we too emerge stronger and more refined through the trials of life. The beauty of life's challenges lies in their ability to connect us with others. In moments of struggle, we often find support, compassion, and understanding from those around us. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our journey. Every person we meet is navigating their own set of challenges, and together we learn to support and uplift one another. Ultimately, life's challenges are what make the journey meaningful. They give us stories to tell, lessons to share, and memories to cherish. They teach us gratitude, humility, and the value of perseverance. Without challenges, life would be stagnant, devoid of the growth and transformation that make it worthwhile. So as we navigate this journey called life, let us embrace its challenges with courage and determination. Let us see them not as barriers, but as bridges to a better version of ourselves. For it is through facing and overcoming challenges that we truly live, learn, and thrive. Failure is often seen as something negative, a sign of weakness or inadequacy. Yet when viewed through a broader and more constructive lens, failure becomes one of life's most powerful teachers. It is not the end of the road, but a stepping stone that leads us toward success and self-improvement. The path to achieving greatness is rarely smooth or straight. It is often littered with setbacks, mistakes, and failures. However, these moments of failure are not signs of defeat. They are opportunities to grow, learn, and evolve. Every successful person in history has encountered failure at some point in their journey. Thomas Edison famously failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his repeated failures, he responded, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perspective highlights a fundamental truth: failure is not a dead end, but a learning process. Each attempt brought him closer to his goal, refining his understanding and strengthening his resolve. Without those failures, his success might never have been realized. Failure provides us with the chance to reflect on our actions, decisions, and strategies. It forces us to analyze what went wrong, what could have been done differently, and how we can improve moving forward. In this way, failure acts as a mirror, showing us our weaknesses and areas that need attention. While success can be gratifying, it often teaches us little compared to the lessons learned through failure. Success may boost our confidence, but failure builds our character. Consider the stories of great innovators, athletes, and leaders who have turned their failures into stepping stones. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, he used that setback as motivation to train harder and prove his worth. Similarly, J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, faced numerous rejections from publishers before her books became a global phenomenon. These examples remind us that failure is not a reflection of our worth, but a challenge to rise above and try again. One of the most important lessons failure teaches us is resilience. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. The ability to bounce back from failure, to dust ourselves off and keep moving forward, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is a skill we develop through repeated experiences of failure and recovery. Each time we overcome a setback, we become stronger, more determined, and better equipped to face future challenges. Failure also fosters creativity and innovation. When faced with obstacles, we are forced to think outside the box and explore new approaches. Many groundbreaking inventions and discoveries have emerged from moments of failure. For example, the creation of Post-it notes resulted from a failed attempt to develop a strong adhesive. Rather than discarding the project, the inventor recognized its potential for a different use. This ability to see opportunities within failure is a hallmark of creative and forward-thinking individuals. Moreover, failure teaches us humility and empathy. It reminds us that we are not infallible, that we all have limitations and vulnerabilities. This understanding makes us more compassionate toward others who are also navigating their own struggles and setbacks. It creates a sense of shared humanity, encouraging us to support and uplift one another. Ultimately, failure is an integral part of the journey toward success. It is not something to be feared or avoided, but embraced as a natural and necessary part of growth. Every stumble, every misstep, and every failed attempt brings us closer to our goals. It is through these moments that we discover our true potential, refine our skills, and develop the resilience needed to overcome future challenges. So the next time you encounter failure, remember that it is not the end, but a new beginning. Treat it as a stepping stone, a chance to learn, and an opportunity to grow. For in the end, it is not our failures that define us, but how we rise from them and continue moving forward. Life is a dynamic and ever-changing journey. It rarely unfolds exactly as we plan, often throwing unexpected challenges and obstacles in our path. In such moments, the ability to adapt and persist becomes crucial. These qualities, when combined, form the foundation of resilience and growth, allowing us to navigate life's uncertainties with courage and determination. Adapting is about flexibility and openness to change. It requires us to adjust our mindset, strategies, and expectations when circumstances shift. Persistence, on the other hand, is the unwavering determination to keep going despite difficulties. Together, these two traits empower us to overcome challenges and continue moving toward our goals, no matter how formidable the obstacles may seem. The importance of adapting and persisting is evident in nature. Consider a river flowing toward its destination. When it encounters a rock or a fallen tree, it doesn't stop. Instead, it adapts, finding a new path around the obstacle. This adaptability, combined with its persistent flow, ensures that the river eventually reaches its destination. Similarly, in our own lives, we must learn to adjust to the changes and challenges we face while maintaining the determination to move forward. History is filled with examples of individuals who exemplify the power of adaptation and persistence. Take, for instance, the story of Nelson Mandela. Imprisoned for 27 years during South Africa's struggle against apartheid, Mandela did not allow his circumstances to break his spirit. He adapted to the harsh realities of life in prison while persisting in his commitment to justice and equality. When he was finally released, he emerged not with bitterness, but with a vision for reconciliation and progress. His ability to adapt to his circumstances and persist in his mission made him a global symbol of resilience and leadership. Adaptation is not just about reacting to change, it is about embracing it. Life's challenges often come with hidden opportunities, but only those who are willing to adapt can seize them. For example, when businesses face economic downturns or technological advancements, those that adapt their strategies to meet new demands are the ones that thrive. Similarly, in our personal lives, being open to change allows us to discover new possibilities and strengths we may not have realized we possessed. However, adaptation alone is not enough. Persistence is what keeps us moving forward when the journey becomes tough. It is the inner strength that pushes us to try again after failure, to rise after every fall. Persistence is not about blindly repeating the same actions. It is about learning from setbacks, refining our approach, and continuing to pursue our goals with renewed determination. The balance between adaptation and persistence is essential. Imagine a mountaineer climbing a peak. If the weather changes or the path becomes treacherous, the climber must adapt by finding a safer route or altering their strategy. At the same time, they must persist in their goal of reaching the summit, even when the journey becomes arduous. This combination of flexibility and determination is what enables success, not only in climbing mountains, but in every aspect of life. Adapting and persisting also teach us patience and resilience. They remind us that success is rarely immediate, and that the journey is as important as the destination. When we adapt to challenges, we develop problem-solving skills and a sense of resourcefulness. When we persist despite setbacks, we build mental strength and confidence in our ability to overcome adversity. Furthermore, adapting and persisting create a mindset of growth. They encourage us to view challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to learn and improve. Every difficulty we face becomes a stepping stone, a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. Over time, this mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into setups for future success. Ultimately, the ability to adapt and persist is what enables us to thrive in an unpredictable world. It teaches us that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. By staying flexible and determined, we can navigate even the toughest challenges and emerge stronger on the other side. So as we journey through life, let us embrace change with an open heart and tackle obstacles with unwavering determination. Let us adapt and persist, knowing that these qualities will guide us toward growth, success, and fulfillment. Inner strength is the invisible force within us that helps navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. It is not something we can see or measure, yet it holds the power to shape our thoughts, actions, and outcomes. This strength allows us to stay grounded during storms, face difficulties with courage, and move forward even when the odds are stacked against us. It is the foundation of resilience, determination, and self-belief. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. At times, circumstances may feel overwhelming, and external support may seem insufficient. In such moments, inner strength becomes our anchor. It is the quiet confidence that whispers, "You've got this." Even when everything else feels uncertain, it doesn't eliminate fear or doubt, but gives us the courage to face them head on. This strength reminds us that while we cannot control everything around us, we can always control how we respond. Inner strength manifests in many ways. It is the perseverance to keep going despite setbacks, the patience to wait for better days, and the ability to remain calm under pressure. It is also the capacity to forgive, let go of past hurts, and focus on the future. These qualities may not always be visible to others, but they are the driving force behind our ability to rise above challenges and grow from them. One of the greatest aspects of inner strength is its ability to help us bounce back from failures. Life is full of disappointments, but it is not our failures that define us. It is how we respond to them. Inner strength gives us the resilience to pick ourselves up, learn from our mistakes, and try again. It teaches us that setbacks are not the end of the road, but detours leading us to new opportunities. Consider the stories of individuals who have faced immense challenges yet emerged stronger. Helen Keller, who lost her sight and hearing at a young age, relied on her inner strength to overcome unimaginable barriers. Despite her limitations, she became a symbol of hope and determination for millions. Her story reminds us that external circumstances can never limit the power of inner resolve. Inner strength is also essential in managing emotions and maintaining a positive mindset. Life often tests us with moments of fear, anger, and sadness. Without inner strength, it is easy to become consumed by these emotions. However, a strong inner core enables us to process and channel our feelings constructively. It teaches us to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. This emotional resilience helps us maintain clarity and focus, even in difficult situations. Another important aspect of inner strength is self-belief. Doubts and insecurities are part of being human, but inner strength empowers us to rise above them. It reminds us of our worth, capabilities, and potential. When we believe in ourselves, we are better equipped to face challenges, take risks, and pursue our dreams. Self-belief fuels confidence, and confidence opens doors to opportunities we may have otherwise overlooked. Inner strength is not something we are born with. It is cultivated over time through experiences, challenges, and reflection. Every obstacle we face and overcome adds to this reservoir of strength. Even small victories, such as completing a difficult task or standing up for ourselves, contribute to our inner resilience. By acknowledging these moments and celebrating our progress, we reinforce our ability to handle future challenges. Building inner strength also involves self-care and self-awareness. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being ensures that we have the energy and clarity to face life's demands. Practices such as meditation, journaling, and mindfulness help us connect with our inner selves, identify our strengths, and address our vulnerabilities. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people who uplift and inspire us also nurtures this strength. Ultimately, inner strength matters because it is the source of our ability to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. It helps us navigate challenges with grace, embrace change with courage, and pursue our goals with determination. It teaches us that true power lies not in external circumstances, but within ourselves. No matter what life throws our way, inner strength reminds us that we are capable of enduring, growing, and thriving. It is the quiet but unwavering voice within that says, "You are stronger than you think." And that belief, more than anything, is what enables us to face life with confidence and hope. Life is a journey, not a race. It is a series of moments, both big and small, that shape who we are and what we achieve. Along this path, it is easy to become fixated on the destination, the final goal or dream we are working toward. While it is important to have ambition and long-term aspirations, we must not overlook the value of celebrating every step along the way. Each step, no matter how small, represents progress, effort, and growth. Celebrating every step is about recognizing the journey rather than waiting solely for the outcome. Achievements, both minor and major, deserve acknowledgement because they symbolize dedication and perseverance. Often we underestimate the importance of these smaller milestones. For example, learning a new skill, completing a challenging project, or overcoming a fear may not seem monumental in the grand scheme of things, but these moments are the building blocks of success. Without them, the bigger accomplishments would not be possible. Life is unpredictable, and the path to success is rarely straightforward. It is filled with twists, turns, and hurdles. In the pursuit of our goals, we may face setbacks, self-doubt, or periods of stagnation. These moments can feel discouraging, but celebrating every step provides motivation to keep moving forward. Each small victory serves as a reminder of how far we have come and reinforces the belief that we are capable of achieving even greater things. Consider a student preparing for a major exam. Instead of waiting until the final result to celebrate, they can acknowledge the progress they make along the way, completing chapters, mastering difficult concepts, or improving in practice tests. These smaller celebrations not only boost confidence, but also create a sense of accomplishment that fuels continued effort. The same principle applies in all areas of life, from personal growth to professional endeavors. Celebrating every step also helps us cultivate gratitude. When we take time to appreciate the progress we have made, we develop a deeper sense of appreciation for the journey itself. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have achieved, fostering a positive mindset. This perspective encourages us to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to success. Moreover, celebrating every step strengthens our relationships with others. Many of our achievements are made possible through collaboration, support, and encouragement from those around us. By sharing our milestones with friends, family, or colleagues, we create moments of connection and joy. These celebrations bring people together, reminding us of the importance of community and mutual support in our journey. It is important to note that celebrating every step does not require grand gestures or extravagant rewards. Simple acts of acknowledgement can be equally meaningful. A heartfelt well done, a moment of quiet reflection, or a small treat can go a long way in recognizing progress. What matters most is the intention behind the celebration, the recognition of effort, growth, and persistence. Another benefit of celebrating every step is that it keeps us grounded in the present. In our pursuit of goals, we often become so focused on the future that we forget to appreciate the here and now. By pausing to celebrate, we remind ourselves to live in the moment and savor the experiences that make the journey worthwhile. This mindfulness enriches our lives, making the process of achieving our goals more fulfilling. Additionally, celebrating every step fosters resilience. Life's challenges can be daunting, and the road to success is rarely free of obstacles. Acknowledging each step, no matter how small, reinforces our belief in our ability to overcome difficulties. It helps us build confidence and maintain momentum, even in the face of adversity. Ultimately, life is made up of moments, and each step we take contributes to the bigger picture of our journey. While reaching the final destination is rewarding, it is the individual steps that teach us resilience, determination, and gratitude. By celebrating these moments, we honor our progress and remind ourselves of the effort that goes into achieving our dreams. So as we walk our paths, let us remember to pause, reflect, and celebrate. Let us appreciate every step, no matter how small, and recognize the beauty in the process of growth. For in the end, it is not just the destination that matters, it is the journey and the steps we take along the way that truly define our lives. Progress is often portrayed as a steady, upward trajectory, a constant linear path toward success. It is easy to think that achieving goals means following a direct and predictable route, with each step building on the previous one. However, in reality, progress is far from linear. It is a complex, unpredictable journey filled with peaks and valleys, twists and turns, and unexpected detours. Understanding that progress is non-linear allows us to embrace the process of growth without becoming discouraged by setbacks or periods of stagnation. At the beginning of any new endeavor, we are often motivated by excitement and optimism. We envision a smooth path to success, where each day of effort brings us closer to our goal. However, as we move forward, we may encounter challenges, doubts, and moments when progress seems to stall. These times can be discouraging, making us question whether we are on the right track. It is important to realize that these setbacks are not failures, but a natural part of the process. Progress does not always follow a straight line. Instead, it often comes in waves, with periods of rapid growth followed by moments of rest, reflection, or even regression. One of the key reasons progress is nonlinear is that growth is not always visible. We may put in significant effort without seeing immediate results. It is easy to become frustrated when our hard work doesn't seem to yield immediate outcomes. However, this is where patience and persistence become essential. Often, the work we do behind the scenes, learning, refining skills, building habits, sets the foundation for future success. While the progress may not be immediately noticeable, it is still taking place on a deeper level. Eventually, these small, unseen efforts compound, leading to breakthroughs that might seem to happen suddenly but are the result of continuous, often invisible progress. Progress can also be influenced by external factors that are beyond our control. Life is full of unpredictable events, changes in circumstances, and new challenges that may cause us to take a step back or change direction. For instance, an unexpected personal issue, a shift in the job market, or an economic downturn force us to reevaluate our goals and strategies. Rather than viewing these disruptions as failures, it is important to see them as part of the journey. They provide us with opportunities to adapt, learn, and grow in new ways. Our ability to remain flexible and open-minded during these times is a key part of navigating the nonlinear nature of progress. Additionally, progress is influenced by our own personal growth and evolving understanding. As we move through life, our goals, values, and priorities often shift. What we once thought was the ideal path may no longer align with our true desires. This is a normal part of the human experience, and it is important to allow ourselves the space to adjust our course as needed. For example, a person pursuing a career in a particular field may discover, after years of effort, that their passion lies elsewhere. Instead of seeing this as wasted time, it should be recognized as an integral part of the personal development process. The detour, while unexpected, may ultimately lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful path. There is also the reality that progress often involves setbacks, failure, and reevaluation. We may try and fail only to try again with a different approach. Each setback provides us with valuable lessons that bring us closer to our goal, even if it feels like we are taking a step back. This process of trial and error is an essential part of nonlinear progress. It is through failure that we learn, adapt, and grow stronger. Success is rarely achieved on the first attempt, and the road to achievement is often filled with mistakes, missteps, and redirections. Finally, the concept of nonlinear progress teaches us that growth is not always about a destination, but about the journey itself. We are often so focused on reaching a specific outcome that we forget to appreciate the progress we make along the way. Every small step, every lesson learned, and every obstacle overcome contributes to our overall development. Instead of fixating on the end result, we should celebrate the experiences, growth, and transformations that occur throughout the journey. In conclusion, progress is not a straight line, but a dynamic and evolving process. It includes periods of rapid growth, times of stagnation, setbacks, and unexpected detours. Understanding that progress is nonlinear allows us to approach our goals with more patience, resilience, and adaptability. It teaches us to embrace the process, to learn from failure, and to trust that even when it seems like we are not moving forward, we are still making progress in ways we may not immediately recognize. Through this understanding, we can find peace and motivation in the journey, knowing that every step, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is part of our larger story of growth and achievement.